Life is Strange önceki bölümlerde. Evet. Life is Strange arkadaşlar. Oynayacağız. Devam ediyoruz hikayemize. 11. bölüm. Oyuna göre Epidos 5'teyiz. Evet, önceki bölümlerde olanları anlatıyor.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first.
Kate ilk değilmiş. Evet. İntihar etmeye kalkışan Kate vardı. Victoria sıradaki olabilir. Rachel. Buradalık. En son Cooley vuruluyor. Burada buluyoruz Rachel'ın cesedini. Evet. Şeyi uyarmıştım. Victoria'yı. Ve son bölümdeyiz arkadaşlar. Son Epidos. Burada bizi iğneyle bayıltıyordu ama arkadaşımız Cooley'i vuruyordu şey. Jefferson şerefsizi bizi ele geçiriyor. Tekrardan diyor ki Life is Strange seçim tabanlı bir oyundur. Tüm kararlar ve eylemler geçmişi, bugünü ve geleceği etkileyecektir. Seçimlerinizi akıllıca yapın. Evet, Life is Strange bölüm 11 oyunun hikayesine göre Epidos'una göre Epidos 5. Hikayemize devam ediyoruz. Türkçeyi ama indirmiştim. Türkçe olarak devam ediyoruz. En son bizi iğneyle bayılttı Jefferson ve bir yere, muhtemelen bir yere kapattı. Square Enix. En son 7. bölümü yayınladım. Ama şu an oynadığım bölüm 11. bölüm. Stok yapıyorum arkadaşlar. Biriktiriyorum. Stoklama. Oyunu bitirelim, bu oyunu artık. Bu oyunu da bitirelim, aradan çıkartalım. Bakalım bizim Max arkadaşı Cooley'i nasıl geri getirebilecek? Zamanı geri alıp en yakın arkadaşını kurtarabilecek mi? Evet, bizi koli bantlarıyla bağlamış. Life is Strange bölüm 5 Polar Reset. Evet, Polar Reset bölümünü oynuyoruz. Bölüm 5'teyiz. Epidos 5. Ama benim bölümüme göre, benim yayınlayacağım bölüme göre daha doğrusu bölüm 11 oluyor. Tabi bu 12 olur, 13 olur, 15 olur. Finale kadar devam edeceğiz. Final bölümünü oynuyoruz zaten. Epidos 5 final bölümü. Life is Strange'in. Evet. Şeyi de bağlamış ya. Victoria'yı da bağlamış burada. Karanlık oda. Nasıl kurtaracağım kendimi? Zamanı geri alamıyorum. Victoria. Victoria. Yardım et bize. Victoria, uyan.
Wake up. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad. Help! Somebody help me! I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Hadi.
Straps hurt. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Victoria'yı da kurtarmamız lazım. Kendimizi de kurtarmalıyız.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Bunu ödeyeceksin Jefferson.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too.
Jefferson Victoria'yı da mı
This is
kaçırmış?
so bad.
Nasıl çözeceğim kendimi? Şimdi bunu yakınıma çektim.
I promised I would never
Söz
go
veriyorum
back in time
bir daha
like
bu
this
şekilde
again.
zamanda geri gitmeyeceğim ama
But
bu
this is
işin
the
tek
only
yolu
way.
bu. Şimdi fotoğrafa odaklanmamız lazım. Zamanda geriye gitmemiz lazım tekrardan. Bu Jefferson partiye mi döneceğiz acaba? Ya bu da zor ya. Şunu ayarlayana kadar. Az daha. Biraz daha. Biraz daha.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
Tamam. Yakaladık. Şimdi odaklanıyoruz. Ve zamanda geri dönüyoruz.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh Christ, look at that perfect face.
Bizi yakaladığı ana geldik. Jefferson bizi böyle yakalamış. Bu demek ki sapığın teki. Manyağın biri bu.
Stay still.
Baksana. Psikopat, aslında sosyopat ruhlu bu. Bu herifi zıbartacağız. Kızları, genç kızlara bunun şeyi var.
You fucked up my
Fetişi var bunun genç kızlara.
Please don't worry.
Psikopat.
We have all the time.
Ama işini bitireceğiz.
For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I
Jefferson
love
sen niye öyle
the
manyaksın?
purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was
Rachel
always
gibi
looking
değil,
for
o hep
wrong
yanlış
places.
yerlere bakardı.
Poor Rachel.
Zavallı Rachel. Bekle.
Let me try this.
Biz de
angle.
bu açıdan deneyelim.
Don't move. Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
Güzel.
Good.
Güzel.
Those
Ah,
eyes.
gözler. Kendimizi kurtardığımızda bunun bedelini ödeyeceksin
It's
şerefsiz.
just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right.
Chloe.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I
Özür
killed
dilerim.
that Nathan killed her.
Nathan onu öldürdü.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care.
Kimse şaşırmayacak ya da umursamayacak. Sen bu gece öldüğünde insanların umursayacaklarına söz veriyorum. Bir yeteneğin olduğunu söylediğimde yalan söylemiyorum.
Okay.
Pekala.
Now this looks good.
Bu güzel görünüyor.
Maybe a few more close-ups.
Belki bir yakın çekimde.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Evet, kurtulmalısın.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Kurtarman lazım kendini şu anda.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though.
Herhalde
I've had my eye
savaşçıyız.
on you, and I've noticed
Herhalde
even
savaşçıyız. Biz
fearless
pes
this
etmeyiz
week than maybe your
Jefferson.
whole life.
Seni zıbartacağız Jefferson. Bedelini
Remember my
ödeyeceksin
number one.
Jefferson.
Always take a shot.
Ödeyecek değil mi bedelini? O namussuzla ödeteceğiz bunu. Rachel'ın hesabını soracağız tabii ki. Kendi bize yaptıklarının da hesabını soracağız. Hatırlamaya başladı.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Zamanı geri alalım. Konuşalım.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird.
Evet, Jefferson'a
It's the last
gittin.
thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as
Evet,
well.
Nathan'ı kullanıyor.
Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real.
This is
I
real.
don't wanna
Bu şekilde
die like
ölmek,
this.
bunun gerçek olduğunu inanmıyorum.
I'm only
Sadece
18.
18 yaşındayım. Evet, 18 yaşındasın.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Onu tekrar göreceğiz.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape.
Escape.
I promise.
I promise. Söz veriyorum.
I believe you.
Sana inanıyorum. Tamam.
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Şimdi.
So wise yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes.
Benim deneklerim.
You're
Evet,
a
sen bir
psychopath.
psikopatsın.
And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a
Bulamayacaksın
convincing
buradan.
argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Niyetini
You
kullandın.
used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Bu
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear.
oyunumuzda bu Jefferson'ın hiç tahmin etmedik böyle bir pislik çıkacağını. Nathan'dan şüphelendik ama Jefferson arkasındaki ses kişinin Jefferson
How
olduğunu
else could I get all
bilemedik.
these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Evet, senin kurbanındır Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber. That's the real
O
tragedy.
gerçek bir trajediydi.
Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, The dumbass gave her an overdose.
Neden Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Fotoğraf çekmene izin mi verdi? Frank'i tanıyor musun?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're
Sen bir
good
şeytansın.
because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police
Ondan mı
will never
öldürdün lan?
find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For
Motherfucker.
Chloe and Rachel
Gebereceksin.
and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
That needs tender care.
I have all those photos in my
Bakıyorum
diary.
fotoğraflarıma, bu benim çıkış
This
yolum
could be a way
olabilir.
out.
Personified.
I'll be there to share.
Meh. Meh. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much
Günlüğü
better.
aldık. Şimdi odaklanma vakti.
Alone with a heart. I'm battered on heart.
Hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Ta buraya
I
döndüm.
believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes.
Time to change time.
Winner to San Francisco,
Zaman
where you'll be
değişmez
feted
ama.
by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Alyssa, get it
Mark
together.
Jefferson.
Taylor,
Jefferson'ı
don't
yakalamaya
hide.
kalıyor.
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Evet.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
David'in. Mark Jefferson.
Found you.
Buldum seni. Kişiler. Kabulüm Mariana Taylor. David Madsen.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
put yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographer.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past.
Geçmişin içinde
Am I
kendimi
pushing myself
çok
too
mu
hard?
zorluyorum?
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Hey
Kate.
Max.
Listen to me.
I am.
Always
Dinliyorum.
remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither
Sorun
do
değil,
I.
ben de öyle.
Maybe
Belki de
we could both
sarılmalıyız.
use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Max akıllı bir kız. Her zaman yapılacak doğru şeyi bilir. Bu neymiş?
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Sevgili Kate, sıcak videoları seviyoruz. Kate'e karşı
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
psikopatın yanında durduğun için.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen,
I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Sıra sana gelecek.
That
Yere.
was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be
Bu son bölümü arkadaşlar
innocent.
çok iyi
Or
oynamamız
guilty.
lazım. Çok iyi. Buralar çok önemli.
Thanks
Fotoğraf için
for the
teşekkürler.
photo.
Ve belki de bu cuma San
Maybe both of
Francisco'ya
us will be
birlikte
jet
ücret
setting to
ayarlarız.
San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one
Ya
of
da
us will
sadece
be going.
birimiz katılır.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oo, bu sefer bayağı bir iddialı konuştuk. Evet, şeyi kurtarmıştık kuleyi. Burada raylardan kurtarmıştık. Polis memuruyla konuştuk. Tekrardan olayları hatırlıyoruz. Şeyi yakalatmamız lazım ya. Jefferson katilini yakalatmamız lazım. Evet, yakalandı mı yoksa? Çatıdan atlamasını engelledik. Sonra cesedi buldular. Aha. Rachel Amber'ın cesedi bulundu. Sonra bize işte yılın öğrencisi burada şey vuruldu. Sapığa baksana, fotoğraflar.
Whoa!
Ne oldu lan? Her şeyi değiştirdik mi? Kurtardık mı biz şeyi?
Okay,
Pekala.
you're okay, Max.
İyisin.
You're safe.
Güvendesin.
On a plane.
Uçakta. Şey ne oldu? Cooley.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Her şeyi düzelttik mi acaba? Yerli
Good work,
öğretmen dedi.
David.
Aferin David. Lanet olsun, harikasın Max.
Chloe,
Cooley, aa yaşıyorsun.
you're alive.
Yaşıyorsun.
Oh, you're alive. I did it.
Başardım.
I fixed everything.
Her şeyi düzelttim. İnanılmaz.
Be careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
How am I supposed to figure that out?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm
Evet,
so stressed.
San Francisco olmak üzere.
I'm
Çok
so
stresliyim
excited
ayrıca.
too.
Çok da heyecanlı.
It's so weird to be in
İki
between
gerçeklik arasında
realities.
kalmak çok garip.
Everything is
Her şey
out of
fazlasıyla
focus
uzakta
and
ve
in the
bulanık.
distance.
Please shut off your phone,
El ilanı.
sir.
I have to admit,
İtiraf
I love
etmeliyim.
being called
Sanatçı
an
diye
artist.
çağrılmayı seviyorum. Günlük kahramanlar, sergi ve sanatçı resepsiyonu, galeri. Şeye bakalım, gazetede ne diyor?
The beginning of the end for
Jefferson ve
Jefferson
Prescott'lar
and the
için
Prescotts.
sonun başlangıcı. Yakalandı. 2 ay servis mi? RCDB'nin tüm çevre kaosun ortasında mevsimi olmamasına rağmen yağan kar ve kıyıya vurmuş balinalar gibi bazı görgü tanıkları 8 PM gece örtbas edene kadar 2 ay gördüklerini iddia etti. Henüz hiçbir video görüntüsü ya da cep telefonu kaydı ortaya çıkmadı. Yerel meteorologlar ekolojik karışıklığın aşırı yüklenmeden kaynaklı olduğuna inandıklarını söyledi. Blackwell güvenliği sığınmayı ve skandalı ortaya çıkarttı. Bir dizi ipucunu takip eden David Madsen, Blackwell Akademisi güvenlik şefi polis memurlarıyla birlikte salı günü garip bir yeraltı sınırına ulaştılar. İddialara göre Max Jefferson ve öğrenci Nathan Prescott uyuşturucu kullanarak genç kadınları kaçırıp fotoğraflarını çekiyormuş. Kurbanlarıyla fiziksel veya cinsel yönden bir saldırı izi yok. Rahatsız edici detaylar RCDB sakinlerine şok dalgası yarattı. Hatta CM Prescott bile alanında en güçlü iş adamı, yüksek teknolojik stüdyo ve sahibi olduğu çiftliğin altından çıkan karanlık oda için soruşturma altına alındı. Devamı için sonraki sayfa. Peki.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. when we were
Yani
innocent.
oyunlar oynar ve masum oyunlar olur. Bütün kelimeleri bağlayın ve uçak yere inene kadar tüm elektronik aletlerinizi kapatın. Teşekkürler.
In a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoy your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I want to...
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Yok.
Just a bit.
Birazcık.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson...
Biraz dallamaydın ama...
Things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed?
Başka burun kanaması.
Max.
Max sadece zamanla dalga
You're
geçiyor.
not just screwing around with time.
Düzeltmedin mi lan yoksa hiçbir şeyi? Neler oluyor? Geldik. Yo. Devam ediyoruz işte yolculuğa. Geldik mi? Galerideyiz. Sergi işte, galeri. Fotoğraf galerisi. Dedim şey mi? Hayal gibi bir şey mi gördün? Ne oldu dedim yani. İyi, biz olayları düzelttiysek güzel oldu yani. Şerefsiz Jefferson yakalandıysa süper oldu dostlar.
San Francisco is so cool.
San Francisco çok güzel ve bu galeri çok büyük.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any
Havyar
caviar.
yemek zorunda olduğum sürece
This is
değil.
your day, Max.
Bugün senin
You can
günün
do whatever
Max.
you
Ne
want.
istiyorsan
I hope
yapabilirsin.
you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I
Oda
don't
çalışması.
know.
Bilmiyorum.
I feel
Çok
so
garip hissediyorum.
weird, like I'm a
Yetişkinlerle
little
takılan
kid
küçük
hanging
bir
with
çocuk
the
gibi.
adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge.
But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Yani en az korkutucu şey bu olmalı. Max!
Wowzer, Max. You did it. There I am, along with
İşte
all the
buradayım.
other
Bütün bu
winners.
kazananlarla
I
beraber.
should say
Max!
artists instead.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Sergide.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love
I wonder if I
art.
can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
That is different. Loving the
Bad
retro
exposure,
Me too.
bad framing,
Makes me want to go buy an
bad
instant camera.
picture. I could have
Damn, I
done
bet
this
that
so
film
much
costs a
better.
fortune.
vibe. I guess everybody is a photographer now. Like, I do not understand art.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
I know it's kind of simple.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Şanslı.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I
Ben Kate
should have
Marsh
been
ve
more
onun durumu hakkında
proactive
daha
about
dikkatli
Kate Marsh and her
olmalıydım.
awful situation.
O güçlü birisi
She's
ve
strong,
kendisini
and I'm
kurtardığına
glad she made it out of that
mutluyum.
hell.
Nathan
Should
Prescott'a
put my
tekmeyi
foot down
çakmalıydın.
with Prescott.
Çakmalıydım ya da
Put my
ona
foot in his
ayağımı
ass.
sokmalıydım. Jefferson bizi kandırdı.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Garip hava.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh,
Bana
at
Ray
least for
diyebilirsin.
this
Artık yetişkin birisin.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Ya tamam dostum.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Evet. Fotoğrafçı öğretmenin adam kaçırma ve cinayet suçlarından tutuklandığı belirtildi. Ha. Tutuklandı.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Ne yapacağız burada, mal dolanacak mıyız? Gazeteyi de okuduk. Onunla da konuştuk.
How much would you pay for that?
Burada şey yok mu? Bizden birisi. Yani tanıdık birisi.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco.
Francisco.
How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate.
Benim resmim var.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Aha, fırtına gene kopuyor. Yani fırtınanın ağına mı döndük?
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What?
Geliyor.
Oh, no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print. The depth.
No
Şeyler-
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Nasıl
I
kurtaracağım?
heard Mark
Şeyi mi
Jefferson
uyaracağım?
was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so...
I do not understand art. I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Bu tarafa odaklanıp geri dönmemiz lazım.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Oh, hey, I totally am into your photography.
Not right now. Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now.
Hadi. Odaklandık. Hadi bakalım gidiyoruz.
Oh shit! Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Chloe öncelikli geliyor. Gene zamanda değişiklik yapıyoruz. San Francisco yırttık orayı.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Canın cehenneme.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Dışarıdaki çılgınlığı gördün mü? Dediğim gibi.
Something weird.
Garip bir şey. Kurtulmalıyız. İşte korku. Ah Max. Bu son senede seninle çalışmak bir onurdu.
I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Tekrar bu ana geri geldik.
At least.
Cooley'i kurtarmak için fırtınada sıkışmış kalmış Cooley.
And I promise you. No more.
Ben dedim her şey bitti.
Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, shh, shh, shh, shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Quiet, Max. Sessiz ol, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Kendimizi kurtarmalıyız. Yoksa burada bu adam bizi zıbartacak.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jeez.
Evet, zamanı geri al, geri al, geri al, geri al, geri al, geri al.
Remember, I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I
Öyle bir
deny
ürünü
that
yüzü nasıl
face?
reddedebilirim?
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. Remember, I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Biraz müzik çal, biraz su, ışıkları kapat değil, son bir fotoğraf.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me. I promise, this final dose won't hurt.